Ireland was a long time in the planning. We had been working on this for about 5 years, I think, prior to COVID. We're hoping for the first opportunity to be able to take that trip. And it happened this year. A lot of prayer and tears and money and all of the things and, practicing went into this trip. And it was everything that we had hoped for. I really think that the ministry excelled. Students were just ready to put in the hard work, and that was just my favorite thing, was just watching the kids connect. It was everything that we could have asked for.
One of my favorite memories was just the hour of downtime that we had, because we didn't have a lot of downtime. So there was one night we got back and the parents were making dinner, and we just got to have downtime in the mission center, and just kind of getting to have that downtime and bonding time as the choir. That was one of my favorite things.
It was a little stressful, but overall I had an amazing time, and I think that the Lord really worked in our ministry, and overall I had an amazing time.
It was really cool being able to just express that we get to be in Ireland, that we get to have the Lord on our side, especially at this trip as a missions trip. The takeaway I want for the choir from just the devotionals in its entirety is how great God is. He is the God of the universe that gets to help us do His will, that we would take that for granted.
Something I've been learning is that for a lot of us Christians, and this is not necessarily a bad thing, but something to be aware of, is that we constantly think when we read the Bible, we view it in Americanized view, which is not really the way it was intended to be read, but still just seeing how in different countries things are the same but different. They still worship the same God we do. They still pray the same way we do. They still have sermons the way we do, but just, I don't know how to describe it besides saying it's not as Americanized as we constantly view it. So it's you both get whiplash, but you also realize, hey, we're still the same. And then it just shows that through Christ, we have family everywhere. There's Christians everywhere, there's children of God and all over the world. And it's just crazy to think of God did this. No one else could have done this outside of God. To unite different people with different cultures and different settings, that can only be God.